What's going on, good people? It's your boy Eric Taylor, Taylored2U Coaching, with another transit video. And this time, we're talking about the Aries New Moon on April 1st. I'm also going to touch on the 4th and 5th with the Mars-Saturn conjunction in Aquarius, and April 12th, Jupiter conjunct Neptune in Pisces, which hasn't happened since 1856. Yikes. Okay, so the Aries New Moon. Happy Aries season. I remind you of my Aries birth chart sale, only $135 for a natal birth chart for Aries. Full 12-house report written and videos. All right, breaking down all your placements, or a solar return chart, which is really cool for your birthday, okay? Takes a couple of days to do it, but it's very detailed, normally $175, $135. Now the big one with the $250, that I would do for $220, and that's with the 40 to 50 minute custom video summary, okay? So Aries New Moon, are you ready? April 1st, April Fool's Day, the Fool's New Moon. Some interesting themes. This is at 2:24 a.m. Eastern. And for Pacific, it's still on March 30th, 11:24 p.m. Okay? The sun and the moon will be at 11 degrees in Aries. Mercury will be, I think, at 9 degrees in Aries. And Chiron, the wounded healer, yeah, it's part of the story, at 12 degrees, okay? Now it's fascinating, the last 6 new moons have all been at 12 degrees. See, numerology is deep. You bring that in with the astrology and then you got a whole shebang. Okay, so, and that was what, the last 3 of 2021 and the first 3 of 2022. Well, now with the astrological new year, the real new year, the Aries New Moon is at 11 degrees, okay? So we have a lot of ones, a lot of one energy. This is about new beginnings, but it's truly, because it's sextiling, all the energy in Aquarius. Now it's, not an exact sextile, but Venus, 25 degrees, Mars, 19, Saturn, 23. The stellium in Aries, and then it's sort of sextiling the 3 planets, Venus, Mars, and Saturn in Aquarius, is really some powerful energy. This is definitely about letting go of the past and really not just starting anew, but having kind of like a new arrival, really a spiritual awakening. Because it's time, as we get ready to go to 2027, it's time to live and exist from our hearts. Right? Kindness, compassion. Not going up on stage and slapping somebody in the face. And just so you know, that was in both of their birth charts, okay? But I'm not gonna get into that. But for both of those men, that type of situation was literally in their birth charts. You can't make it up. And plus just, Aries went into Mercury, basically like last night or the night before, so that's very assertive with words and hands, right? Mercury, stuff like that. So, and initiating and fighting and arguments. At this new moon, it's a Capricorn ascendant. Sorry, I forgot the degrees. But that means this energy is in the 4th house, Aries, your home. Juxtaposed to America's chart, and I'm an American, so that's why I'm gonna focus on that. So forgive me if you're watching in India or England or Canada, Australia. I know I have subscribers and people that watch this all over the world, and And I humbly thank you. Thank you, thank you. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, ring the bells. You know when I have my Knowledge is Love podcast. I think this week I might be coming on Wednesday with a guest. If not, maybe next Wednesday. And then I'll come on Thursday. We'll see. I'm still working on that. And that'll be episode 47 of Knowledge is Love. So when we think of the new beginnings and really the spiritual awakening, because it's the sun, the moon, Mercury, and Chiron, there has to also be some healing. And some of us are going through their Chiron return. If you're, in your, probably 49 to 52 years old. And there has to be some level of letting go, forgiveness, moving past your past and being heart-centered and vibrating and having that frequency to be really at a place of moving forward. It's time. You gotta stop, kind of what's there and what's, you have to really be present, be very grounded, physical, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's why this is a Capricorn ascendant. Initiating, being present. And then at the same time, having the energy, the action, the assertive, the competitive willpower and drive, that Aries Mars energy, to assert love, to assert that drive and will that you're not going to quit. You've come this far. You're not giving up. You've been through too much the last couple of years. I know, for me, almost dying, being in a coma for 40 days, I was laughing. I joked with my wife and my son the other night. They were watching a show and a woman was talking about being in a coma for 6 or 7 days. I was like, please, child, don't talk to me until you've at least been in a coma for 25 days. Then we can talk. But I was in a coma for 40 days. So it shows you and tells you my faith in God and Jesus, but my strength and my will and grace and mercy is with me. Okay? So, not to get so serious, but I just want you to really understand what I've been through and who I am for you. A humble servant to be an astrological life coach, a professional astrologer, a relationship coach, a chronic illness coach, and to really help guide you to this spiritual awakening and vibrating and opening up your hearts, because it's time. It's the only way to ascend past the Saturnian matrix. It's the only way to live and exist in this new future. And it's not the Great Reset or the New World Order. You need to get your world, inner world, in order. Heart and mind. So because it's at the 4th house at home, it really is speaking to, have a ritual, have a routine, whether it's in the morning, afternoon, evening, that you are taking time to breathe, taking time to pray, taking time to meditate, getting into your own space where you're turning off the television, because I'm going to get to the Jupiter, Neptune, and Pisces 4th house in America's chart, Sagittarius rising, in a moment. But, this is really, this is the time. It is time. And, Chiron, the wounded healer, you have to heal from your wounds. And part of the best way is to help others in that place where your Chiron is. Right now it's transiting in Aries. So it's about asserting yourself. It's about initiating. It's about your willpower and drive. And that's the energy for the collective. But natally in your birth chart, it could be Taurus, it could be Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, wherever. But right now in transit, it's really telling you in Aries, what wounds do you have or could you have around asserting yourself, around your energy, your action, your willpower, your drive, healing your head and your psychological mind. I am. Who are you? What's your identity? It's important. So really take time with this new moon to wave goodbye to your past, be prepared for your future, and exist boldly with energy and action, pioneering maverick energy in the present. Because that's what Aries is. It's the pioneer, the maverick. It's this childlike energy. Be curious about life. Don't be closed-minded. Be open to learning new things. I have so many friends and family who are afraid to even discuss or talk about astrology, and they think they know. They have no idea. And no, it's not a sin. It's all through the Bible. It's the Quran, the Torah, they all know about the stars. They use the lunar calendar. Big businesses and governments, they use astrologers, Hollywood, marketing. That's why I do business birth charts. I had to explain that to somebody on freaking TikTok trying to say, oh, a business isn't a living thing. Oh my gosh. The fact that they wrote that tells me where they're at mentally. And I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm just trying to be real. Everything is energy. Vibrations, frequency, math, science. Come on, y'all. Wake up. It's time for the awakening. And as we get further into April, the 4th and 5th, and I guess it depends on your location, but Mars will conjunct Saturn. You're going to feel it a couple days before and a couple days after. So really the 1st to like the 8th, 9th, give or take, it's kind of some tough energy. So take the time to kind of like woosah it out, let go of your angers and frustrations, because Mars conjunct Saturn in Aquarius, it's going to be a very frustrating energy. 2 malefics. It's that hurry up and wait energy. I want to initiate, and Saturn's like, oh, you're restricted. Sorry. No initiating over here, young man. Sorry, miss. No initiating down here. Go take that somewhere else. So that's why you want to, on April 1st, put in your disciplines and structures for your routines and rituals of faith, gratitude, because that's what love is, right? Joy, you choose to be happy. Choose love, choose kindness, compassion, gratitude. Be thankful every morning when you rise, grand rising. You rise like the sun. You're not mourning a dumb thing, You're rising to be a king and a queen. So wake up and claim it. Be who you are. You're amazing. Think of all of your ancestors and what it took for you to be here. It's a lot. I have to thank my ancestors that came from Africa and survived slavery and kept going and this and that and who mixed with who and this and that. I mean, it's something to behold and cherish and to be grateful and humbly thankful for. And you should be this way no matter what your background is. Irish, Jewish, Italian. All of our ancestors have been through something. Okay? So try not to get into arguments with authority, with adults, your elders. Try to, this is April 4th and 5th, try to just understand things can get a little sideways. Don't overreact. Don't go swinging and slapping people. Just chill. Settle down, and maybe be more disciplined in writing, in your thought, in exercise. Remember, Tuesdays is the day of Mars. That's the best day to exercise, run your errands, be active, do things. But understand this energy will start to dissipate and become easier as we head towards April 12th. The exact conjunction. You'll probably feel it a little before then. But Jupiter conjunct Neptune, both in their signs of Pisces. Remember, Jupiter and Sagittarius rule Pisces. Jupiter is the traditional ruler of Pisces. 1856. Yeah, a lot going on then, right? So, the positive side of this is your fantasies, your dreams, hopes, your beliefs, philosophies. You can expand your spirituality. It's expansion, it's fortune, it's luck. Go for it. Dream big, but initiate and use the Aries energy and action and willpower to manifest and make things happen. The Jupiter is the manifesting energy of your philosophies and beliefs, and shoot those arrows to get the fortune and luck. Now, the problem is with Pisces, it's also illusion, deception, lies, confusion, fog, chemicals, drugs, addiction, delusion. So the fantasies and dreams can be expanded, but so can the low vibration of Pisces. And that can be dangerous. It can also increase water and flooding. Go back to my Pisces New Moon video and then see what happened in Australia. And God bless them. They lost, people passed away from flooding. Jupiter and Pisces, April 12th, 11, 12, 13, we can see extreme flooding, different places. So just be mindful and careful. But look where Pisces is in your birth chart and just understand that Jupiter and Neptune there, can make you feel this great love and compassion and empathy. And some of your dreams can come true and some of your dreams can be planted or start to blossom and grow. All right? It's a yin-yang energy. It's good, but it can be bad. But if you're really pushing and initiating the love and the gratitude and the positivity, I think Jupiter and Neptune can be a great energy to expand your beliefs and philosophies, expand your spirituality, expand your creativity and imagination. So escribe, write, create, dance, rhyme, sing, lyrically bring something that would just sting. Go for it, do it. Start your YouTube channel, start your Etsy, start your small business. Reach out to me and get a business birth chart because it will help you. Believe me, watch the testimonial on my Taylored2UCoaching.com. Really helped a young lady with her photography business. I've helped other big companies too. I'm not going to get into all the names. But believe me, this is the time. Go for it. Dream your dreams and use the energy of Aries and Mars to initiate and to, bring it to fruition and just go for it. And be positive. Be compassionate. Have gratitude. Have love. You know? And I'm excited because the energy gets better on April 10th for Astrological Coffee Talk with Eric. So sign up. My 90-minute Zoom meeting, building community, as I teach an astrology lesson. And February and March are amazing. Had a great group of people, and each month is increasing. April is going to be a stone groove, baby. So sign up. Email me directly, Taylored2Coaching@gmail.com. Book your spot today. It's only $15. Okay? We'll have a lot of people returning. They know their situation. But if you haven't been yet, come on, $15, that's like Starbucks one day. And it's really a lot of fun. But it's also being around like-minded people. Aquarius, right? Mars, Venus, Aquarius. The Saturn is the discipline of the astrology and the lesson, me teaching it. But the Mars and Venus is initiating the self-worth and making people connect and feel good about learning astrology. And this new moon and this Aries season, it's about taking charge, letting go of the past, moving forward, being present each and every day. Be present each moment. Don't be the consumer. Be the creator. Jump into the arena. Don't sit there on the sidelines, judging and criticizing others. Put yourself out there. Respond to your abilities. You're pretty amazing. Don't doubt yourself. I'm telling you, you can surprise yourself, and when you get uncomfortable, growth and change comes, and God can bless you. You can do it. You can do anything. Shoot, I came home with no oxygen. My lungs are healed. Thank God every day. Come on, y'all. Join me. Join me April 10th for Coffee Talk. Join me for this Aries New Moon, the Fool's New Moon. Don't be a fool. You know the real New Year is the spring equinox, March 20th. Don't get caught up in the Pisces 4th house and the illusion and the fantasies of the television. I know you like to stream. I love Apple and Netflix and Hulu and all that, but just stay away from the brainwashing and the mind control. It's not good. Okay? And initiate love, initiate healing and growth. This Aries season, and April 1st, for some of you March 30th, but April 1st until April 12th, I want you to just, ride the wave of the energy, stay positive. And there is no us and them, it's we. We are the collective. We are all family. We are human beings. We are one. Race is a competition and a measure of distance. We gotta just grow up. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about my people and I'm a humanist, but we have to stop allowing people in power to divide us by color of skin or gender orientation or money or this or that. It's childish. All right? So I know I got some grown men and grown women watching my channel, and I love you. I'm man enough to say it. I love you and I thank you, and I have nothing but gratitude and appreciation for all of you, For my Coffee Talk members, for my subscribers, for new people watching, I'm Eric Taylor. Nice to meet you. Taylored2U Astrology. Still Taylored2U Coaching, but on YouTube it's Taylored2U Astrology. And that's what I do. I customize everything for you with your birth chart. So again, I hope you enjoy this Aries New Moon. Okay, 2:24 in the AM, April 1st. Eastern Pacific, it's 11:24 PM, March 30th. You know, and what is it, 7:24 AM Universal Time? Listen, I can't remember the Universal Time. But I thank you all. God bless you. Please learn about astrology to map your life. I do astrology, numerology, and I'm here, Eric Taylor, Taylored2Coaching@gmail.com. Initiate love, gratitude, compassion, kindness. It's a spiritual awakening. So I hope you wake up and never go back to sleep. All right? Peace. Aries New Moon. All right. Bye.